Hi Rav, video stops. This is part 2. Use technology. What was there was good. You clearly understood the techniques that we'd asked you to use and you knew how to do them. The key thing is, so we're talking about here about framing shots, using graphics, sound balance, all of that stuff was solid. What was there? It was fine. The thing is that was lacking was the sheer volume of things. There wasn't enough of those techniques.
Yeah, so you've shown that you can use the technology but not in a sustained way, and we've had to reflect that in the marks that you've received. If you would have done, you know, more of that and it had maybe slightly more structure, you know, you would have received a higher mark, because there's nothing wrong with what you've done, there's just not very much of it. And that really is one of the improvements that we would suggest, is that A, you needed to have a clearer sort of standpoint that you were trying to achieve, and B, you needed to film more.
I mean, that boils down to maybe time management as well, where if you'd had this as a draft and then still had time to go and do something else, then you could have really built on it, but because it seemed a bit last minute, you wasn't able to do that and kind of have time to reflect on it and pin down like a solid theme in the narrative.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, thanks, Ralph.
Bye, Rav.